Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Yuji Kanto. I'm outside now, and the weather is very fine. Well, I'm now in the suburb of Tokyo. This area is called Nishifunabashi in Chiba Prefecture. And I guess the people living around here go to Tokyo to work and come back to live. I'm now standing at the front of the convenience store. You may know the name of it. Convenience stores are small shops when you are at your daily life. When it comes to living here in Japan, it will be useful for you to make use of it. And convenience stores are located everywhere in Japan. In particular, not only in urban city, but also in rural areas. And it seems almost all convenience stores have been handling a wide range of products, say food, beverage, snacks, and magazines. And they will be open for 24 hours. Then let's get inside and explore. I think I'd like to introduce you something that are edible for vegetarian and vegan with my friend Sribachi. Let's get inside and explore. Maybe there are many kinds of products, more than products I had expected. Okay.
Yay, let's go.
Okay. Okay, then at first, where are we headed? Where foods category? There are, as you see, there are many kinds of food stuff on the shelf. These are rice balls, onigiri in Japanese language.
Okay, so as we can see, there are so many items here.
Yeah.
This is called this particular triangular item. This is called onigiri.
Okay.
Onigiri, right? So if you see this one, this is completely plant-based. It's rice wrapped in nori, which is a seaweed, and inside also it has kombu, which is called kelp in English.
But kelp are edible.
Yes.
For vegetarian.
Kelp is completely plant-based and it is edible. So if you see the ingredients, it's completely vegetarian, in fact vegan. So, this is one option for the vegetarians. And there are many more. Let's see what else.
Any other items?
Yeah, I think this one.
This one?
Yes, this is basically rice and pickled plum.
Oh, pickled plum.
It's called umeboshi in Japanese. So this also, there's hardly anything in it. It's just rice, maybe a bit of salt, vinegar maybe, and then just umeboshi. Right, and then let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
It's called shio musubi.
Oh.
As it says, it's basically only salted rice ball. It's got nothing other than
Basic.
maybe rice
Basic
and
onigiri.
yeah, rice, maybe salt, and yeah, that's just about it. So
Okay.
that is one. And what else? Let's see. And this is called umekombu. It is a combination of the umeboshi, the pickled plum, and the kelp. So again, in this, it is vegetarian and can be eaten by vegans and vegetarian.
Okay.
Right? And what else? There's so many items. In the past, it was difficult to find vegan stuff, but now it's
looks
much
like
easier.
there are more products than I'm expecting.
Yes,
right?
yes, absolutely. Then you also have this one. This is called umemusubi. Again, you see the ingredients. Everything is plant-based.
Very good.
And then we also have this is called sekihan.
Sekihan.
Sekihan. Again, this is also vegan. So vegetarians and vegans can eat this without any worries.
good.
You know, the convenience stores are situated in the cities, also on the highways.
Yes.
So if you're driving by, you can stop by at a 7-Eleven or any other convenience store and just pick up this stuff. Okay. And this is interesting. This is called inadi. Okay. So here it is nothing but, as it says, vinegar rice in tofu skin. It's basically rice with a bit of vinegar, and it's wrapped in tofu. So again, here it's, you know, if you see here, it's got nothing animal based.
Okay.
So, you know, vegans and vegetarians can eat this without any worry. So pretty good. How are we doing so far, Kanto-san? How much
Well,
have we picked up? All this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items.
Probably-
Okay, let's move on and see if there's anything else. So in addition to the rice-based snacks we just saw, onigiri, you know, there's also some salads which can be eaten by vegans and vegetarians. For example, if you look at this, this is leaf vegetables and seaweed salad. So it's got nothing but this plant-based stuff. If you turn this around, you can see, you know, all the ingredients are plant-based, only vegetables only. So it's good for vegans and vegetarians. Then you also have some interesting stuff like, you know, sweet bell tomatoes. Anyone likes tomatoes, you can dig into something like this. It's a nice snack to go with rice and maybe even bread. So talking of bread, this store has a good collection of breads,
good.
which is maybe not vegan but definitely vegetarian because it does not contain any egg. Let's take a look at that.
okay.
Okay, we're in the bread section now.
How
And
about bread?
Is there
Bread-
anything that are edible
yes,
among them?
the thing is that most breads in Japan happen to contain egg.
Yeah, right.
You know, which
Absolutely.
does not go down very well with Asian vegetarians because Asian vegetarians don't eat egg.
Yes.
But this is probably, you know, off limits for vegans because most of this contains you know, milk solids. But the thing is, for vegetarians, this is perfectly fine because it has no egg. It's only milk.
Well then, in case of bread, would it be difficult for you to choose your favorite bread?
No, it's pretty easy for vegetarians. I think this, if you see the whole shelf, all of it is vegetarian. So, you know, you don't have to pack stuff from home. You can pick up this bread. You can match it up with maybe some salad, and then that's a good meal for you.
Okay, good.
Something else also is interesting. If you look right down on the shelf,
What's that?
you know, this is pretty interesting.
Oh.
You know, it's peanut based, so it's got a lot of protein also. And if you look, it's got milk solids, so probably off limits for vegans, but no egg, so perfect for vegetarians. You know, it's a nice snack, and this is something that even the kids will like.
Lunch packing itself
Yeah.
will be sold
Yes,
among
yes.
Japanese people.
Yes, it is. You know, it has a pack of 2, so it makes a pretty nice, a decent meal for kids if you're
Okay.
traveling with kids somewhere.
Yeah.
Try, you know, Japanese sweets. This is not a bad place because if you look here, we have an assortment of sweets here, and most of it, of course, contains milk, solids, and probably also egg. But we did find a couple of items here which seem to be vegan. Let me just show you. This is called sakura mochi. These are probably seasonal, so you might not find them throughout the year, but they will be replaced with other seasonal items which probably don't contain milk or eggs. If you see, I'm just looking at the ingredients here. This seems to be perfectly vegan. So, you know, this makes for a nice dessert after a meal. This is this kusamochi?
Kusamochi. Yes.
Yeah, so kusamochi. Again, here, you see, it's all vegan. We have kusamochi, and then it's basically rice. Then there's kinako. Kinako is it is soya bean powder, right? Yeah. So this is also, if you look, it's vegetarian, vegan, in fact. And then you have this called mame ippai, mamedai fuku.
Yeah.
You know, so it's got basically the red bean paste, rice, and well, so it's a good protein source and completely plant-based. Now, for those who like sweet potato, you can go for the sweet potato. The only thing is, but this is vegetarian because this has butter in it. And then those who would like to go for fruits, you have fruits here. You got persimmon, you have pineapples, peach, and fruit mixes. So a pretty wide range, for people who cannot eat meat. The freezer section of the convenience store, and then there are quite a bit of stuff here which can be eaten by vegans. For example, we have this is eaten with rice. It's called nukazuke. It has radish, cucumber, and a bit of carrot. And it's probably it's pickled, so it's in vinegar. And this is also vegan. It's got hardly anything. It's a simple thing, and then it's eaten with rice. And I found one more interesting thing. It's called, what is it? How do you read this, Kanto-san? It's yuzu.
Yuzu hakusai.
Hakusai, yeah. It's basically vegetables
Yes.
which are kept in, yuzu citrus juice. So this is also perfectly vegan. So this is a very interesting to eat with rice. If you see here, it's all vegan. There's more stuff. Now, if you see this one, it's a tofu bar, a soya bar. The only thing is it's got honey in it, so maybe not okay for vegans, but definitely okay for vegetarians. This is an amazing source of protein. It's a nice food for people on the go.
Thanks a lot for sharing your time. And these are all the items we could bought today. See it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff.
Well, there's one thing today I've noticed after strolling around in the shop. Little did imagine that there are plenty of food stuff, more than I'm expecting. And maybe vegetarian and vegan people can eat, and you can them like this at this convenience store like this. Please make a visit to Japan, and you can buy them.